Hello, everyone. Thank you very much, Professor Allam, for the nice introduction. I'm really flattered. I'm very pleased to be here today to walk you through the sustainability journey of Gulf University for Science and Technology, GUST. Founded in 2002, GUST is a young university that has undertaken a transformative journey to integrate sustainability across all dimensions of its academic, administrative, and community life. It has embedded the Sustainable Development Goals into its operational frameworks, educational outcomes, student engagement, and international reporting. I will first start with an overview of GUST's sustainability portfolio. This portfolio is a fully integrated digital ecosystem managed through SharePoint and Power Automate, designed and led by GUST Accreditation and Quality Assurance Office, AQA. It covers three main pillars: environmental impact, social impact, and governance. Each of the 17 SDGs has a dedicated webpage showcasing relevant institutional data, student activities, policies, events, and research. I will give you a quick live demo. You'll see that the live demo elements includes interactive dashboards showing SDG-related activities, documented Power Automate workflows connecting departments and feeding into central reports, and student club event tracking integrated with SDG tags. We have a lot of student clubs at GUST, and those have activities. Those activities are also reported and linked to the SDGs. So I will first start with the dashboard demo. Hold on. Okay. So please, if you're not able to see that my screen has changed, please let me know. So this is the SharePoint where every department at GUST shares its activities and link those activities with the SDGs. First of all, at GUST, we have three colleges: College of Arts and Sciences, College of Business Administration, and College of Engineering. Under these colleges, there are departments, okay? So the activities of the departments and colleges are reported here with a link to the SDGs in research, in teaching, as well as in community outreach. At the same time, we have the Graduate Studies and Research Office. Under this office, there are a lot of research centers and our MBA program. The activities taken by those research centers and under the Graduate Studies and Research Office are also represented here. For instance, as an example, I can give you the Early Career Researchers Workshop that has been, for example, organized by one of our research centers on applied mathematics, CAMP, that shows how it relates to SDGs 4, 8, and 11. Another workshop was organized by another research center on engineering, our GEAR Research Center, Thriving in the Age of Change, Careers for the Next Generation. And we can see the links to SDGs 4, 8, 9, and 17. Here is another workshop organized by the research center that I am chairing, the Center for Sustainable Development, on digital capabilities for firms' climate mitigation and adaptation responses. And you can see the link to the SDGs. So any department at GUST, okay, has its own activities, and they have to report those activities through our SharePoint and link them to the SDGs. Additionally, our student clubs. So for example, you can see here we have a sustainability student club that had an exposition on sustainability practices at GUST at the beginning of the academic year. So this is how we report our activities. Okay. So I'm sorry, but I'm not able to go back. Okay. I'm sorry, but I lost my PowerPoint.
Take your time, Doctor, don't worry.
Okay. Any idea how I can go
I
back?
think maybe you stop sharing and then share again. Maybe it will help you. Stop share.
Yeah. Okay, sorry for that. No, I don't know how I stop sharing, so maybe I'll.
Put in the Zoom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop sharing and then share again.
Yeah.
It was good. You showed that was very clear. It was
yeah, I have another demo for you, but if every time I have to go out and go back, I think it's okay. I'm gonna share again. Okay, sorry for that again.
So we still see the Zoom. Yes,
yes.
Go ahead.
Also, I have another thing that I would like to show you, that at GUST we have a dedicated page on our website related to GUST commitment to sustainability, where we show its commitment to environmental impact, societal impact, and governance. And if we go, for example, to environmental impact, we will see how GUST is committed to address most pressing environmental challenges by different policies taken through education and also through research. For example, you can see GUST commitment to climate action plan and how GUST is committed to reduce carbon footprint. Okay. We can also see another policy, investment policy, and GUST commitment to sustainability investment policy. Okay, so we recognize that sustainable investment not only involves seeking financial returns, but also generating a positive impact on the environment and the society. Okay, under education, for instance, you can see that GUST has introduced some environmental courses like climate action and other activities. Under societal impact, you will see how GUST promotes values like gender equality, diversity, social justice, and inclusion. We have a center that deals with disability students. Okay, we have special accommodations for those students that include taking assistant, tutoring, extra time for exams, and others. We have also, for example, a policy on equality, diversity, and inclusion, and GUST is fully committed to the highest level of integrity and without any kind of discrimination against women. Additionally, under governance, we can see that transparency, integrity, and accountability are fundamental in our governance structure. Like, for example, we have an anti-bribery and corruption policy. We also have, for example, an equality, diversity, and inclusion policy that I just talked about. So again, I'm gonna share it once more. Okay, so I showed you quickly how we report our contribution to the SDGs. Also, I forgot to show you that we have a page dedicated for each one of the 17 SDGs. For instance, under SDG 4 quality education, we show how the government of Kuwait, the state of Kuwait, is committed to quality education. And under this, we have how GUST contributes to education and how GUST contributes to this commitment by promoting academic excellence, research and innovation, okay, accessible education to all students through different scholarship, financial aid programs, and other. Community engagement. Well, we have partners with other educational institutions, with nonprofit organizations, with the private sector to bridge the gap between the classroom and the industry, and so on. So under each SDG, you can see what GUST is doing to contribute to this. For example, under SDG 7, affordable and clean energy, which is also an SDG of prime importance to the state of Kuwait. Under that, we can see how GUST is committed to promoting clean energy and sustainability by sustainable campus with energy efficient technologies, through research and education by introducing new courses on clean energy, by promoting research in this field. 3, by raising awareness about the importance of clean energy, and so on. So, however, challenges remain, and the challenges facing GUST in implementing the SDGs can be classified in 4 categories. 1, limited internal awareness across staff and students despite visible initiatives. 2, fragmented communication from departments not yet fully integrated into the digital platform. 3, some budget constraints for implementing green infrastructure. And 4, resistance to policy alignment, especially with a new governance model and digital transformation. Despite these challenges, GUST has made significant strides in embedding sustainability across its campus with a wide range of initiatives that reflect its growing commitment to the SDGs. So here is a summary of sustainability practices that we have on campus. First, we have waste management and recycling points in key campus locations. Second, we use energy-saving LED lighting and AC control systems. 3, we have paperless administration initiatives via SharePoint. I just show you how we report our activities through SharePoint. 4, we have a lot of student clubs and societies on campus, above 60. And we have a student club fully dedicated to sustainability, the Sustainability Student Club, but we have others like Finance Club, Accounting Club, Management Club, and many others. Those students have to organize events on campus and promote their activities. And I'm really proud to say that our student clubs, even the ones that are different than the Sustainability Club, are fully aware of the different sustainability challenges and incorporate those in their activities. So we have some student clubs who organize seminars on women empowerment, others who organize beach cleaning campaigns, food waste campaign, plastic waste. So our students club are very active and link their activities to the SDGs. Last but not least, GUST participates in global platforms like the QS ranking, the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings, and the UI Green Metric. These rankings are directly aligned with the SDGs, in particular, the Times Higher Education Impact Ranking. By participating to these rankings, GUST publicly commits to advancing sustainability goals through education, research, community engagement, and operations. So this is GUST ranking according to those three platforms. By aligning all institutional strategies with the UN Agenda 2030, embedding the SDGs into curriculum, research, student affairs, and outreach, GUST repositions itself as a transformative education provider. Key actions in this regard include, first, integrating the SDGs into course learning outcomes and co-curricular activities. For instance, I come from the Economics and Finance department. In our department, we have integrated corporate social responsibility, CSR, and ESG in most of our courses. Second, we have created the SDG digital platform that I showed you in the lab demo, and we've linked student activities to this platform. So those actions empower students to become change agents who can respond to complex sustainability challenges. And finally, through strategic international reporting and ranking participation, GUST benchmarks itself against global sustainability and education excellence framework, showing that its practices meet the evolving expectations of transformative education of the 21st century. These rankings are not just about reputation. They require universities to demonstrate tangible impact in areas like quality education, gender equality, and sustainability. So GUST must institutionalize data collection, self-assessment, and continuous improvement, encouraging a culture of accountability and evidence-based transformation. As GUST repositions itself as a transformative education provider, it has also had to navigate and respond to the evolving expectations of government and society after COVID-19. So post-pandemic, GUST embraced agile digital systems like SharePoint and Power Automate for remote reporting and collaboration. Second, there has been an increased focus on health, well-being, and social resilience through initiatives tied to SDGs 3 and 10. For example, our HR department was very active in organizing seminars on well-being, on health, promoting social gatherings. 3, there has been increased support for research aligned with national and global development goals. There has been an increased number of internal research grants awarded to faculty members who works on subjects of prime importance to Kuwait and the SDGs. For instance, I would like to share with you this graph on our research output based on GUST Scopus profile. So you can see the number of publications that fall under each SDG. So our intellectual contributions cover all the SDGs with a special focus on SDGs 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, and 17. And 4, GUST is present in policy dialogues on sustainability and education. Indeed, GUST is present in QS conferences, times higher education conferences, and UI green metric conferences. In a response to these shifting expectations, GUST has strengthened its institutional approach by formulating dedicated policies and strategies to guide the implementation of the SDGs, culminating in a comprehensive sustainability master plan. So we have policies, like I said, on climate action plan, sustainability, AI, equity, diversity, and inclusions, as well as responsible governance. And I've showed you some examples. We have mandatory department reporting frameworks for sustainability practices, like I showed you before. We have a dedicated institutional research unit on sustainability, GUST Center for Sustainable Development. And this is our webpage. So GUST Center for Sustainable Development has a mission to enhance actionable knowledge about the social, environmental, and economic aspects of sustainability through applied and policy-relevant research, capacity building, and engagement with the local and regional community. So GUST CSD has launched in October 2024 its policy briefs. In those policy briefs, we summarize the research on different aspects of sustainability, the research of our faculty members, okay, and translate them into policy recommendations that are easy to read by the average reader. So far we count 9 policy briefs, 1 per month, and we are very proud of this achievement. The next one will be out next week, the July issue. So if we go inside a policy brief, you will see how the brief is related to the SDG, okay? And the policy recommendations are also related to the SDG. Okay. Also, I'm sorry. Okay. GUST CSD has launched K-Care Research Grant, K for Kuwait, K-Care Research Grant on to award the best proposal that tackles ecosystem vitality and environmental health in Kuwait. We have also launched 2 sustainability research awards to reward the best completed article that tackle environmental health and ecosystem vitality in Kuwait. The first cycle closed at the end of February, and we announced the winners in April. GUST Center for Sustainable Development also organized a big conference on sustainability, the International Conference on Sustainable Development and Business Ethics, that was co-organized with 7 other universities worldwide. I count Telfer School of Management from the University of Ottawa, University of Southampton from the UK, University of Paris 1, Panthéon-Sorbonne, Paris Business School, and many other universities from around the world, where we had many researchers that gathered in order to discuss pressing sustainability challenges. Building on these strategic foundations, GUST has also embraced distributed learning models to further accelerate SDG implementation. So GUST uses hybrid and online education models aligned with SDG 4. We use e-learning for SDG awareness, environmental literacy, and student empowerment. We also use digital learning objects and micro-credentials tied to sustainability themes issued through platforms like Credly. And here I'm gonna go to Credly in order to show you the badges that are awarded by GUST for students, for example, that can earn this badge after fulfilling the program that is designed by one of our departments. So, student engagement plays a crucial role in advancing sustainability. Our Student Sustainability Club leads major green campaigns, competitions, and events. We have other student clubs, around 60 student clubs and societies that have embedded SDGs into their yearly evaluation and programming. Our student clubs are evaluated on a yearly basis by the Office of Student Life at GUST. So that's why they are very active, because they aim at winning the Club of the Year title. And a good thing about the Office of Student Life is that they award a 20% score on sustainability. Three, our students are involved in data collection, awareness campaigns, and international summits. And they organize a lot of workshops on climate actions, ethics, and innovation. Building on this strong student involvement, GUST sustainability efforts have also gained recognition through key highlights and global rankings. So like I said before, GUST is included in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings with a strong performance in SDGs 4, 5, 17, and others. Second, GUST actively reports to UI Green Metric and QS SDG related indicators. Third, GUST is recognized for its digital sustainability infrastructure, its student engagement model, and its transparent policy publishing. And four, GUST is represented at QS summits and sustainability forums. So GUST has hosted the QS summit of the Middle East at the end of April 2024, where we had more than 50 presidents of universities in the region visiting GUST and discussing pressing challenges related to education. Also, I'm very proud to announce that GUST is the first university in Kuwait having joined the Sustainable Development Solutions Network of the UN. This network has been launched in 2012 and is the major network where academia, the civil society, businesses and governments all collaborate in order to achieve the SDGs. GUST is the first university in Kuwait having joined the Sustainable Development Solutions Network, SDSN. So we can see GUST as part of SDSN Mediterranean here. Gulf University for Science and Technology. And most importantly, I'm pleased also to share that GUST has established, I'm sorry, I'm sharing again. Okay, I'm sorry. GUST has established an SDSN Kuwait chapter where GUST, so it is a national SDSN network based in Kuwait, and GUST will be the focal point of all SDSN activities in Kuwait. The launch of SDSN Kuwait will be soon in a couple of months, and we're very happy to be the focal point in Kuwait in order to drive sustainable development in this country. And like I said before, GUST has organized the International Conference on Sustainable Development, Social Responsibility and Business Ethics with 7 other universities worldwide. And here is a link for our to our conference. And we had international well-known speakers, academicians, okay? And these are our partners, these were our partners, all very reputable universities from around the world. Last but not least, like Professor Alam mentioned, GUST will host, okay, the 23rd annual conference. I lost my PowerPoint. I'm so sorry. I don't know what is happening with Zoom. The problem is that I keep going back and forth. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Like Professor Alam said, GUST will be hosting the 23rd annual conference of the World Association for Sustainable Development in November, and we're looking forward to welcoming you on our campus. So these achievements reflect the past successes, but also GUST's deep confidence in a sustainable future and its unwavering commitment to long-term sustainability goals. So once again, I would like to confirm GUST's commitment to 1, digital transformation of sustainability reporting, 2, its institutional alignment with the global development goals, 3, its active student and faculty engagement in research, policy, and advocacy. 4, its strong international presence through rankings, partnerships, and knowledge sharing. With these pillars, GUST is not just following sustainability trends. It's actively shaping the region's higher education sustainability model for the future. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Dr. Fida. Just 30 minutes as you requested, and I'm really